joined by my partner. Just about to get started. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And this one is off and running. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Grounds one to short. Tovar fires to first in time.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Sagano, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. And that one almost hit him. Got him. Two away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is that. Kyle McCann digging in for the Rockies. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings through that one for strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
Second, right fielder, Nicky Monia.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. Olsen takes it himself, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Two down, bases empty. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Up the middle, Horner, the flip, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver. Matt Olson up. Now he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
Over to first. One pitch and one out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chisholm getting to start in left, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here.
Out.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Out towards right center field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Tovar, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 10 of the year. The Braves score first. It's 2-0.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Comes up empty. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back.
You're out.
Austin Riley at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Sagano back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Tied him up inside with that one. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one not close, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout, and that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
You're out.
This is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Horner goes after that one for strike one. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
To the right side, Rocchio fires over to first.
You're out.
They limit the damage here. Ready to go. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here comes the skipper. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Harris, a former Rookie of the Year, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one handled, takes it to the bag. That's one. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Jaden Hill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Allard also getting ready. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Anthony Santander at the plate. Acuna runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really,
that is the inning. Back here in Denver. Next to hit, Austin Riley. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Way outside, ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Moniak should have this one. 2 down. And the batter now, Drake Baldwin, 1 for 2. Late on that fastball. Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Here comes Riley. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. A run on. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Karros. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 2 for 2. Foul ball there. 0-1 down. And a swing and a miss. Center field. Rocchio gets under it. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for
Here's Acuna now. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
the designated hitter, Anthony Alcantara.
Ball 1. Harris off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Moniak on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Bad. Lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Ball.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it, and
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close to 3rd, and he's out easily.
well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. We're at the top of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That one ripped. Hessel tracks it down for the out. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air, right field. Moniak under it. And there's away. Here's the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
It's getting late, Boog. He's not really going to go over, is he? Every time we talk someone up, it's like the baseball gods tune in and laugh.
2 down, nobody on.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, number 5. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Out to short, Horner. Throw to first in time. It's in there. And that is strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Albies slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the
And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
In the air, left field. Chisholm under this one. And that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colby Allard. He last pitched 2 days ago. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Chase Stolander up and throwing. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar settles under it. And there's 1 down. So here's Horner now. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. That one felt good. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Harris now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Rockies edging closer with this shot. Back here in Denver now. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swings through that one. Miller, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hard liner, and Extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. 1 down, runner at third. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
They're down to their final strike. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. So man aboard, and here's the first baseman. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. Got him. That's the ball game.